back to Talk THFC and welcome back here to the channel, guys. Welcome back to another Tottenham Hotspur video. Today we're going to be going over the debrief of Tottenham versus Arsenal, where we lost 3-1 at the Emirates in an embarrassing, disgraceful performance from the players. We're also going to be going over, could Nuno Espirito Santo be sacked? It's all coming up in this video, guys. So guys, we will get into this Tottenham Hotspur video with the debrief of Arsenal versus Tottenham, guys. So this is actually from Spurs' official site. So this is not anything that I've wrote or anything. This is from Tottenham Hotspur official site. First half proves costly in Emirates defeat. A disappointing first half display led to defeat in Sunday's North London derby at the Emirates. The home side scored 3 unanswered goals during that first period, as we struggled to get anything going from an attacking perspective and were left with a mountain to climb in the second half. Heung-min Son did score 11 minutes from time, but it was too little too late as we suffered a 4 consecutive Premier League defeat, all in London derbies. On a sunny afternoon, there was usual cracking derby day atmosphere inside the stadium from both sets of fans. But by half time, it was only about the home supporters who had everything to cheer about. We fell behind in the 12th minute when Emil Smith-Rowe side-footed home from Bukayo Saka's cross, and while Son did test Aaron Ramsdale with an angled drive 10 minutes later, Arsenal doubled their lead on 27 minutes. Smith-Rowe, this time the creator, with a cross which Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang converted. And it was 3-0 7 minutes later. Harry Kane tracking back to tackle Saka inside the area, only for the ball to squirt out nicely for the Arsenal forward, who slid a right foot finish past Hugo Lloris. It was a more even second half, and Kane had a couple of chances just after the hour mark without success. But we did pull one back 11 minutes from time when Son swept home Sergio Reguilón's cross from the left. We almost made it 3-2 early in stoppage time as Lucas Moore's deflected shot looked like it was looping over Ramsdale, but the keeper just managed to tip it onto the bar, and that went with any chance of a dramatic comeback. Slow start leads to derby despair. There was the usual intensity in the early stages, both sides thinking they had early chances, but Son and Aubameyang were both offside before getting shots away. The hosts capitalised on a positive opening by taking the lead on 12 minutes. They worked the ball into midfield and were suddenly 4 against 4. Martin Odegaard playing it way to Saka, and his cross into the middle was struck by Smith-Rowe. So guys, that is all I'm going to read of that, as I do not want to get too much in. That's basically all you guys need to know, as we could take up the entire video with this debrief, as I want to get more into the Nuno Espirito Santo stuff, guys. But let me know what you think of that. Just a disgraceful performance yesterday, guys. Not good enough for where we want to be at the moment. Tottenham Hotspur, it pains me to say it, are just a mid-table team thanks to Daniel Levy. But anyway, guys, we're going to get in to how Nuno Espirito Santo could be sacked. So guys, have the fans already lost patience with Nuno Espirito Santo? As last night on Twitter, me myself included, a lot of fans were talking Nuno out on Twitter, guys. Well, have every right to be, because Tottenham is attacking stats per 90 through 6 games. Non-penalty XG 0.80 19th, shots 9.5 20th, passes into the penalty area 6.5, which means 16th, touches in the penalty area 18.7 18th, and progressive passes 26.3, which is 15th. Guys, that's simply not good enough for where we want to be, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the fans know that. It's not good enough that we only have 26.3 possessive passes per game, and we're 15th on that as well, guys. So that's not good enough. And guys, the players are to blame as well, but Nuno, his tactics so far this season, I mean, when we even got those 3 wins against Man City, Watford and Wolves, guys, we didn't even play good. I mean, I know the Man City one we had to sit back and we still won that game, which is fair, but against Wolves and Watford, I mean, you know, Wolves are a mid-table team. Watford just got promoted. You want to attack these sort of teams. And then we go on to Crystal Palace, and then we know what happened there. We were a disaster. An absolute disaster that game. Tanganga got sent off. And we played horrible, and they scored 3 goals. Guys, and yet again, another poor performance. Even in the Europa Conference League against Rennes, we drew 2-2. I know we got a draw. And in the Conference League, we shouldn't be celebrating over that. But it was still not a good enough performance, guys, and a lot of the fans have recognised this. But also, guys, Nuno, he's took a step too far. Coming to Tottenham, in my opinion, this club's too big for him. But at the same time, there's only one person to blame how he's even in this managerial position, and that's Daniel Levy. The circus he made, that entire the only good thing he did was hire Fabio Paratici. And it wasn't good enough from Daniel Levy because he tried to go for Conte, but wouldn't give him, 4 extra backroom staff, which is just stupid. Guys, and then moving on to the Chelsea game that happened last week, we lost 3-0, guys. You know, first half we're actually quite good. We're actually creating chances, you know, doing football that I would actually expect a team like Tottenham Hotspur to do. But then second half, Thomas Tuchel brought on N'Golo Kante, and, well, we know what happened there, guys, in that one. And also, guys, let's move on to the derby yesterday. We all know what happened there. I've already spoke about it in this video and also in my instant match reaction. We lost 3-1 to Arsenal there in the North London derby. Just a disgraceful performance. Not good whatsoever. But didn't even... it just looked like we came there and we're comfortable to lose. It's not good enough, guys. And every fan knows this. And if you're not, Nuno out or Levy out. Now, you don't need to be Nuno out yet. I'm sort of Nuno out. I want to give him time. But at the same time, it's quite hard to give him time when he's performing like this. But also, the players he's got at the club, all thanks to Daniel Levy, it's a mediocre squad. Apart from Harry Kane and Heung-min Son. But Harry Kane hasn't been firing, and now look what's happening, guys. Heung-min Son, he's been alright so far this season, but nothing too spectacular. Harry Kane, though, look what's happened to him, and now look where we're 11th in the Premier League with a -5 goal difference, guys. It's not good enough at the moment. We're just a mid-table team in the Premier League, and there's nothing we can do about it until January, guys. But that's all Daniel Levy's fault because he hasn't invested in the club right. He hasn't given Fabio Paratici the money to go on, buy good players instead of this mediocre team we have at the moment, which is just a joke, an absolute joke of a team. I'm disgusted by the team that we have at the moment myself. Eric Dyer. What was the point in signing Christian Romero, guys, if we're not going to play the man? What was the point of doing that? There's no point. Nuno's playing him on the bench. We paid, 50 million euros for him. I was actually one of the only good signings Daniel Levy's probably made in his Tottenham tenure, because Fabio Paratici actually made that signing, to be fair, guys, but Daniel Levy did give him the money, guys. We can't forget that, But, guys, if we're not going to play Christian Romero, then what was the point of us? I know we actually haven't played it yet. We're going to play it in January. But that's still, guys, I'm not impressed with how this season started so far, and I think we're going to be into a long season. We could finish 11th or 12th. That's where our squad is at the moment, guys. So be prepared for a long season, guys. So yeah, guys, that has been this Tottenham Hotspur video. I'm not even sure what I'm going to title it because it's not really a Tottenham update, is it? It's more just of me going on about my thoughts and, the debrief as well, guys. But let me know what you thought of it. If you want more Tottenham updates, more content like this, more match previews, more match reviews, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, guys. Also hit a like on the video. It does actually help, guys. Helps the channel out a lot. Really does, guys. It would be very appreciated as we're trying to get the 100 subscribers, guys. Talk THFC. It's a small Tottenham channel and we could use all your help, guys. So if you could, just hit that subscribe button and press that like button. It would help me out loads, guys. Also, we'll have presenters on the channel such as Dan THFC, Alex from Tottenham Zone, and many more, guys, coming on to share their thoughts on the team or doing some match reviews or anything. But yeah, guys, I'll see you all in the next Tottenham Hotspur video.